Hello, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Metabolic Conditioning. We're doing an upper body pull, lower body push today. My name is Ryan. If you're joining us for the first time, we are on phase 7, week 3. And this phase is going to go through the end of the year, so it's going to be longer than 4 weeks. Last week, we brought ESD forward for that one workout. Now we're going to move it back again, bring our focus back to our strength and power movements, extending the duration. We're doing those exercises and then really pushing it hard at the end through that ESD. First things first, we're going to start off with the pillar prep, get our bodies warmed up and awake, and then we'll roll on to our movement prep and our strength and power. So the first thing we're going to do is let's reach up as tall as we can up on our toes and reach down to the middle. So reach up as tall as we can and reach to our left. Both hands going to the outside. Reach up as tall as we can. Let's go to the right side. Once more down the middle. Split these legs here. Let's go across. Going to our left and to our right. Going back and forth a few times. And you can stand on up. From there, let's get in a good stance. Toes pointed out. Let's hit some squats here. Reaching back those hips nice and easy. And driving on up. Getting a little lower each time. Getting the kinks out of those knees and those hips. Getting about 6 to 8 repetitions in. Getting a little lower, pushing those hips back. Keep pushing those hips back as you descend down. Put the weight in the middle, the back part of your foot. And then drive on up, so keep those eyes up. From there, staying tall, let's grab that knee, let's grab that shin, let's hit some leg cradles here. Alternating, pulling it on up. One hand on the knee, one hand on the shin. And then last one here is torso rotations. Have those eyes follow those hands. And relax. So, gonna roll into movement prep next. Just like normal, we'll do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 2 times through. Again, your body is just warming up, waking up. So you don't need to go super fast the first round. The second round, start picking up that pace and get your body ready for the strength and power, because that's when we're gonna get moving faster there. So first exercise we're gonna do is you're gonna need some type of elevated position, whether it's a couch, a chair, maybe your staircase you have nearby. We're going to elevate glute bridges. I'm going to chair here. Put my feet on the edge of the chair. I'm just going to drive my hips up and through and bring it on down. So I'm using no weight. My hands are going to be out. Just drive my hips up and through. At the very top, my knees, my chest, my body's aligned, and I'm coming back down. I'll feel some tension in my hamstrings, and I'm going to wake up those glutes after sleeping all night. After that, we're going to pop on up. We're going to take a big step forward, the lunge, and we're going to twist towards this front leg. So big step, taking your time, twisting towards that front leg, popping on up. Have that little pause at the bottom there, waking up those legs again. After that, I got a new one for you guys. This one might be a little difficult, so I'll have a modification for you. We're going to pretend like I don't have a good name for this one. But we're going to pretend there's like a fence in front of us. I grew up on a farm, so I think of it as a barbed wire fence. And I want to try to crawl underneath the fence. So I'm going to be kind of on my hands, off my knees and off my hands. And I'm going to try to go underneath that fence and then come up and through into a cobra. And then go back underneath and back into a downward dog. And I'm going to go back and 4. Then if you're not able to do that, just go down to your knees, go underneath that fence, and then come back up to that downward dog. As you go under, bring those knees down and come up and through to that cobra position. After that, in the last one, we're going to pop on up and we're going to do some seal jacks. So arms will be out in front of you. You're going to kick those feet out, kick those arms out, and we're going to work here. If you don't want to jump, you can always step side to side. Again, just getting that heart rate up. Don't need to be going super fast here. So we have elevated glute bridges. So you need an elevated position. You'll have one to the twist. You'll have crawling underneath that fence, and then we're going to have some seal jacks. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Let's find that position in an elevated spot. As you get situated, bring your hips kind of close to the bench or chair, and then put your heels on the edge of it. All right, here we go. 20 seconds, starting our movement prep here in 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Got those hips up and through, coming on down. Waking up those glutes. Feel that tension in those hamstrings. Two, 1, relax. Hop on up. We're going to a lunge with a twist. Hit that lunge here in 3, 2, 1. We're working big step, twisting towards that front knee. Drive on up. Focus on that balance as well. Lifting up those legs and that back. 2, 1, relax. We're going to crawl underneath that fence. Start in the downward dog position, and then we're going to transition to that cobra. Try to get underneath that fence. The fence is hot. Here we go. 2, 1. We're hitting it. Crawl underneath that fence. Bring those hips up and through. You need to put your knees down during that transition. That's okay. This one's always a little difficult when you start doing it. Three, 2, 1, relax. Seal jacks. Yeah, you can just kick your feet out. Otherwise, just do a normal seal jack. Here we go. 2, 1, we're working. Get that heart rate up. You can always step side to side if you need to. Working there. 2, 1, relax. All righty, going back down to the elevated position. Last time through. Make sure you guys are set. Heels on the edge of the bench or chair. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working hips up and through. Bring it on down. Make sure you're locking it out at the top. Pushing through those heels, driving those hips towards the ceiling. Two, 1, relax. Standing up. Got a lunge with a twist. Here we go. 2, 1, we're working big step. Twist towards the front leg. Hop on up. Alternating sides. Quick 20 seconds. Two, 1, relax. Next one here. Going underneath that fence. Downward dog for that cobra. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Go underneath that fence. Bring those hips through. Bring that chest through. You need to go down to your knees and you come into that cobra. That's okay. And then popping back up into that downward dog. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last one here, steel jacks. Go as quick as you can for 20 seconds. Let's hit it here. 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. Go fast, be quick. Last one here until we move into our strength and power. 2, 1. Relax. Stand up, walk around, grab that sip of water. Done with our movement prep. If we get feeling good, loosen it on up. Like I said, we're in week 3 of this training protocol. Last week we started with our ESD first here. Now we're in transition back into our strength exercises. So we're gonna have four exercises. We're gonna do 3 rounds each. We've increased the duration of each exercise. That doesn't mean you need to go super fast. Again, the focus is technique and then using the appropriate weights for that movement. So if you need to go a little lighter at certain exercises, do so. If you're feeling good, feeling comfortable, we're on week 3, to increase that weight, go for it. But take your time, do the movements right. We're working for the entire 35 seconds. The 4 exercises we have some new ones this week, are ones you've seen before, but not in this training cycle. The first one we have is deadlift. So I'm gonna have my dumbbells here. You have a backpack, you can always hold the straps. If you have 1 dumbbell, you can hold it like this. If you have 2 dumbbells, I'm gonna hold mine like this, so I have some heavier weights. I'm gonna have a good stance, toes pointed out, big chest. I'm gonna push my hips back, and I'm gonna drive on up. I know you can't see a lot there, but you can see my chest. And you notice my chest stays upright, and you can read it and see it the entire time. That's why I want your guys to be. You can be able to see the writing on the wall or the ceiling above you. Look at a side angle. See my hips are going back, and my back is flat. My back is flat is because my chest is big. That's something you're going to see from the different angle. And then I'm going to drive my hips up and through, standing up tall at the very time, not stopping here, standing tall. Hips go back, big chest, hips come through, standing tall. We're working from there. After that, we're going to do some forward lunges. If you guys want to use the weights, go for it. We're going to use it from a goblet position. That's going to focus on your back strength, staying upright the entire time. I'm going to take a big step forward, and I'm going to drive on up. What I'm looking for here is a change of speed. I don't want you guys to go down slow and come up slow. Come down, big step, drive through that front heel, push up hard. Big step, drive that heel, push up hard. Have the intent to explode up, even if you have to slow down. Have that intent, drive up. If you need to drop the weight and do it, that's fine too. After that, go to some upper body. We're going to do 1.5 curls. So you 2 dumbbells, palms are going to be out. You're going to do 1 curl and then a half curl. 1 curl and then a half curl. So you only have 1 dumbbell or maybe a backpack. You just hold them straps to the side. 1 curl and then that half curl. And then the last one is definitely a new one for you guys. Working at some shoulder health, the smaller muscles of the shoulders. You're not going to need any weights here. Got to focus on your technique. I'm going to big chest. I'm going to bow on over. I'm going to kind of do like a face pull, kind of like we've done with other exercises. I pull my hands to my face. My elbows are high. They're going to rotate up. They're going to press overhead. They're going to come back down, rotate down, and come down. So think of it as this way. If I'm standing upright, face pull, rotate, press overhead, back to goal post, back to face pull, extending out. Face pull, goal post, overhead, back down, extending out. From there, I'll talk you guys through it if you guys lose track of that. Again, we'll be working more with shoulder health and some good posture there. So we have deadlifts, 4 lunges, 1.5 bicep curls, and scarecrows. 35 seconds on, about 15 seconds off. We'll make some quick transitions to roll through this. All righty. Let's grab those weights for that deadlift, get a good stance. Again, focusing on that technique, good posture. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Big chest, driving on up. Standing up tall every single time. You only have one weight, hang on to them. I'm using 2 weights here, adding that difficulty. Push those hips back, keep that chest big. Get a lot of repetitions in here, but good repetitions. Focusing on what we need to focus on. We have short time here. 2, 1, relax. Keep those weights in your hand if you want, otherwise drop them. Bring them up to a goblet position, forward lunges. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we're hitting a big step. Drive on up. Keep that chest big. Have a change in speed when you come up. Don't be coming up slow. Have a change of speed. If you need to slow it down, if that's the case, that's fine. Take a breather, reset, and then be explosive. Drive up. Be explosive. Push through that ground. Focus on what you need to focus on. If you need to drop the weights, drop the weights. But push hard through the ground. Drive through that front heel, big step. You're taking a small step and you're feeling unbalanced because the weight's in your toes. Drive through your heel. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 1.5 bicep curls. When you go to a lighter weight, use the same weight. Try it out for the first one here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going full curl, half curl. 35 seconds. Good quality reps. Bending at the elbow. Driving your knuckles to the ceiling. Short time here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Put the weights down. We have the scarecrows. Remember, face pull, goal post, press, goal post, back to that extended face pull. Face pull, goal post, press. Big chest, down on over. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Face pull, goal post, press, a goal post, face pull. Working there. That pull to that press to that extend, coming back down. Taking your time. Don't want to rush it. If you need to watch me for a few repetitions to make sure you're doing it right, that's good. Doing it now rather than figuring it out in the third set. We got about 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shaking it back out. Let's grab those weights and roll right back into it for set number 2. We have deadlifts again. Good stance, toes pointed out. Give about 10 more seconds here. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. Set number 2. Big chest, eyes up. Push those hips back. Drive those heels to the ground. Good solid technique. A little longer duration today on each set. If you're able to increase the weights this round, do so. Otherwise, try to maintain the weights you've been working on during that first set. 2, 1, relax. Bring those weights up to that goblet position. If you need to go lighter, do so. If you need to remove the weights, that's fine too. Focus on that change of speed, one at a time. Here we go. 2, 1. We're hitting a big step, punch up. One at a time. It doesn't need to be super fast in between, just fast on the way up. Or the best you can. I know it's difficult, but it's something really good to focus on to help you improve that single leg strength. Short time here, keep working. 3, 2, 1, relax. 1.5 bicep curls. Round in the bend on set number 2. Here we go. 2, 1. We're working full curl, half curl. Elbows locked at your side. Nice job. Here we go. Focus on that technique here. You're starting to feel tired, a little fatigued. Remember where the focus should be. 2, 1, relax. Weights down, scarecrows. Base pull, goalpost, press. And then you reverse that order. Here we go, big chest, bow on over. 3, 2, 1, we're going. Face pull, goalpost, press. Back to the goalpost, back to the extended. Take your time. It's not a quick exercise. We're focusing on the smaller muscles of the shoulders. Great for your shoulder health, great for your posture. Really try to keep those hands over your head as you extend. Three, 2, 1, relax. Woo. Relax, one more time through. If you're having a hard time extending over your head, that's okay. That's normal. The more you work on that, the better you get at that. And we'll see the exercise again next week, so that'll be good. Okay, last set. Let's grab those weights. We're not waiting around here. We're getting the business. Going to start this last set with the starting the deadlifts. Try to make this your heaviest set if you're able to. But again, technique, technique, technique. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Hips back, driving through, standing tall. Make sure your eyes are up. Be able to read the signs on the wall or the ceiling above you. Shoulders back. Even when you're tired, shoulders back. Keep working, short time. 2, 1, relax. 4 lunges. Neck gobble position, change in speeds. That's the goal here. You're getting a little fatigued. You need to drop the weight so you can change that speed. That's okay. Push to the ground hard. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're hitting a big step, punch up. One at a time. Big step, punch. Focus on what we need to focus on here. Getting that single leg strength strong. Big step, drive through. If you feel like you're weighing to your toes, drive through your heels, or take a bigger step. Nice job. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bicep curls, 1.5. 2, 1. We're hitting it. Finish up the third set. Last set of the day. Elbows at your side, knuckles up, knuckles down. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Scarecrows, weights are down. Last set here, best set here. Take your time, focus. Face pull, goal post, overhead press. Try to get those hands over that head. Here we go, big chest, bowing over. 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Face pull, overhead press. Back down, face pull, goal post, overhead press. Working there, living there. Take your time. Squeeze those shoulders. Extend those arms over that head. We're improving that posture and that shoulder health. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. Say that, walk around. We're done. Get a breather here. Relax. I know we did a lot straight through. You weren't working overly quick. Smash that strength around. Now we got our ESD. So, kind of explain again the training phase. Today, we started with strength and power exercises. That was our focus. We extended that time. Now our ESD is staying the exact same duration as last week, different exercises though. But I can't express enough, if you want to excel later in the training phase, especially early in the workouts when we change it to ESD, give your 100% here, every single exercise. It's only, we have 2 different sets, 3 rounds of each. It's only going to be about 4 or 5 minutes. Push yourself, your best effort here. This will help you later on in the training program significantly. So the 3 exercises we have, you've seen them before. Last would be the pillar skips, now we're going to move laterally. So I'm asking of you guys, you're going to march in place and then add a little skip to it and then moving laterally. If you are having a hard time skip, you can always march laterally. Go into your left, go into your right. Remember, big arms, big knee drive. Your arms right here, your knees right here. So get both of them up. After that, we're going to do base rotations. You're going to have, think of it in front of you as like a dice, a 4 on a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. My feet are in opposite corners. My knees are bent. I'm rotating to opposite corners. Boom, boom. Working there, back and forth. So I have that little hop into it. At the very end, we're going to do mountain climbers. So you're going to go into that push-up position. You're going to drive your knee up with one, knee up with other, going quick. If you just need to do one at a time to make sure you're still rolling through with us, that's fine too. Again, your best effort right here at your pace, but keep working. You guys have this today. It might not feel great now, but trust me, down the road, this is what this ESD is meant for, giving your best effort. All right, enough talking. You have 10 minutes left of the workout. We're going to see this all. Sorry, I'm trying to explain. So we're going to do those 3 exercises 3 times through, take a breather, and then do it again. So and then we'll stretch. That'll be good. That'll be the last of the day. So starting lateral pillar skips. Here, 15 seconds. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. You don't want to skip, just march laterally. 2, 1. Relax. We're going to go base rotations. Find those opposite corners. Here we go. 2, 1. We're rolling. It's going to be quick transitions in between, so make sure you're ready. 2, 1. Relax, mountain climbers. In that push-up position. Here we go. 2, 1. We're rolling. Knees to chest, drive them. If you need to step one at a time, that's fine too. Keep working. 2, 1, relax. Little breather, pop up. Back to the top, second time through. Lateral pillar skips. Here we go. 2, 1, we're hitting it. You're 100% doing this ESD here. Maximize your time. 2, 1, relax. Base rotation, spine those opposite corners. Here we go. 2, 1, we're hitting it. And you guys already here working. Maximize your time. You guys got this today. Two, 1, relax, beautiful. One more, mountain climbers. Here we go, 2, 1, we're getting it. Knees to chest. Finishing that second time through. 2, 1, relax. Nice job, one more time through. Fight the fatigue. Fight that fatigue. You're gonna wanna slow down here. Keep your pace. You guys have this. You guys have this. Here we go. Lateral pillar skips in 2, 1. We're going. Big rest after this. Two, 1, relax. Base rotations. Here we go. 2, 1, we're hitting it. Nice job, everybody. We're pushing that tempo. Keep moving, keep moving. 2, 1, relax. Mountain climbers. Here we go. 2, 1, we're hitting a big rest after this. Best one here. Don't hold back. Keep moving at your pace. Two, 1, relax. Woo. Stand up, walk around, don't sit down. Grab your water. You guys earned it, a big rest here. You guys earned it. You gave your 100%, your best effort. Get into a good solid breather here. And then we're going through it one more time. Nice job. Plenty of time, go. When you step out of the room, go for it. We're not rushing back here. Just keep walking, controlling your breath. We said in the past, either breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, or in through your mouth and out through your nose, as long as you have some type of control of your breathing. Let that heart rate decrease. We're going to be going here in roughly a minute. So come back to center when you're ready. And finish this workout right. "30 seconds. Kind of get your mind right. You're going to do it here. You're going to push that tempo. Even when you're tired, you're going to keep on moving. All right, this is it. Last round of the day. Going to get the clock set. We got lateral pillar skips. We got base rotations, the mountain climbers again. All right. Lateral pillar skips here. 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Last few minutes of the day where we're giving it our best. We're making ourselves better. Nice job. Big arm drive. 2, 1. Relax. 4 corners. Base rotation. Here we go. 2, 1. We're hitting it. We're working here. 2, 1, relax, mountain climbers. Push-up position. If you need to go one at a time, that's fine. Here we go, 2, 1, we're rolling. Two, 1, relax. Popping on up. 2 more times through. I know it's tough at that long weekend. We got it here though. Lateral pillar skips here in 2, 1, we're rolling. If you just need to march, move laterally, that's fine. Keep on moving. Big arms still, big knees still. 2, 1, relax. Base rotations, 4 corners. Here we go, 2, 1, we're hitting it. Go, go, go. You're making yourself better today by working hard here. Pushing that tempo, making next week even easier. 2, 1, relax, mountain climbers. 2, 1, we're heading it, go, go, go. Two, 1, relax. One more time through, we got this. Last set's the best set. Push yourself the hardest, make next week easier. Do the work now. Lateral pillar skips here. In 3, 2, 1, we're rolling. Last 45 seconds of the day. 2, 1, relax. Base rotations, 30 seconds. Here we go, 2, 1, we're hitting it as fast as you can. 2, 1, relax. 15 seconds, last one here. 2, 1, we're getting it. Come on, everybody. Push that tempo, last 10 seconds here. Short time. 3, 2, 1, relax. Don't stay on the ground though, stand up. Force yourself to stand up and walk around. Grab your water bottle. All the good air is now on the ground and standing up, standing tall. Finding your water, controlling your breath. Nice job. Woo! Way to push yourself that last round. That was good. Putting the work in today to make next week easier. This extended training phase, we can get a little more specific, a little more technical with you guys. You guys get all the benefits from participating and doing your best. Whew, I don't want to sit down, stand up. Gee, I tell myself. Gonna stretch a little bit here. I think we got about, not a ton of time actually. We're gonna get one in though. Let's come to center. Let's get some good mobility down. Let's get a good kind of squat stance. Let's reach down for our toes. Reach on down. Whew. From here, we're going to squat down and drive our chest through our shoulders, keeping that chest big, sitting on back. If you're unable to do that, hang on to something and sit on back, keeping that chest big. I don't want you guys tipping over or falling over. If you need to hang on to something for support, just hang out here. Keep that chest big, eyes up. And stand up tall. thank you guys for joining Metabolic Conditioning today. I know that wasn't enough time to actually get a full-out stretch in. You guys know what you need to do for some additional stretches specific to you. Spend the next 3 to 4 minutes after this class taking that time to do that. Otherwise, tune back in later today. We have Yoga Sculpt at 11:20 and then the stretch break at noon. So if you guys are feeling a little tight, need to get a little movement in the middle of your day, especially that work day, need that break, hop back on, well, we'll be here for you. So take care and have a great rest of your Tuesday.